Unexpectedly, I bomb shit. Same way how it happened up in Boston. Everybody racing to win, then bang. Explosions, the ones that ain't make it, it's cause God chose them. I'm at the door, just trying to get my woes in. You don't smell me, unless you put your nose in. You can trust me to lead a scene gruesome, just like how us Raven fans trust Ozzie Newsome. But I ain't gonna make it ugly, man, this track too beautiful, beautiful. Let me spit a rap more suitable, won't get no rap from me unless she keep up with her cuticles. I'm sick, feed me Ritz crackers, homemade chicken noodle soup. If I fall, you can still put me in the newest coupe. Can't score unless the ball go through the hoop. I ever need you, you always around like a hula hoop, hula hoop. Hey yo, that's my little booty poop. Subject change, you still a thug or you change. Cause a real rich nigga put a double you brains. They don't care if you crazy or give a fuck if you sane. But I got kids, man, they don't give a fuck what you saying. One hit a quitter while you was on a shitter. Sad thing, a racist happy like one less nigga. One less gun means one less trigger. And I really hope the rest figure out how to switch it up when life is at a standstill. Never underestimate a man's will. He won't kill him, but his man's will. And it's crazy how people get hooked on a damn pill. Ill. I'm just keeping it real. About to start keeping the weapon and keep it concealed. How you a real street nigga when the streets is unreal? Especially once the snakes and the hate get revealed. They don't play fair. Dudes can't even honor a deal. Or at least cover up that. Now I see why they mother upset. My son grew up to be a low down, dirty, filthy animal. Your so-called homies scamming you. Pay attention to your instinct. Who cares what your friends think? They be the ones putting sugar in your pills. Hey yo, here's where I spaz out. Matter of fact, you got the best grass out. Loud is the only cure when you ass out. And balls and knuckles, you throw a shot. I'ma throw a couple if money in my pockets broke up like a couple. Reunited.
Keep it a thou wow.
No weak links, nigga, my whole team strong.
Money Bill!
Yeah. Perks, but I get my lean on. Need I say more? Need I say more? Have you ever had to rob Peter just to pay for? Have you ever still went to work on your day off? Walked in the yard when the sign clearly says stay off. Beware the dub, can't never share with a scrub. They don't match what you got or even had the same morals. Never swam in the same pool or the same coral.
That's the intro. That's not even that. That's just the intro.
That shit hard.
Just to let you know who the fuck I am.
Shit lit.
Yo. Keep it a thou wow.
Yo.
We in the building today. We got announcements and all kinds of shit. But before we start this podcast off, I want to say rest in peace to Takeoff. It's unfortunate what happened to him, and you know, I just want to pay homage and pay homage to Takeoff and his whole family. Blessings and strength from the God above. Lay your hand on him, on his peoples, man. It's a real sad situation, man. Real sad situation. Yeah, Takeoff, man. You was the best one out the Migos to me. You know what I'm saying? That was you was my favorite one. You the one that had the most bars. You had the best flow. That's just always been like that, you know, for me. I always said that. And it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man.
Best ad-libs too.
Yeah, he was the one, yo. Takeoff had it, yo. I liked him. Like, he could rap. You know what I'm saying? He could rap, yo.
Mama.
And you know the crazy part about this shit? The nigga, DJ Academics, he's just, however I feel about him, but yo, the nigga really did some investigative work, yo. You gotta go watch the nigga DJ Academics page, yo. He did some investigative work. He got all kinds of angles, different phones, different people that was filming the situation and who shot first and who did. Like, he got like a whole mystery files type shit going on. Everybody following this shit right now. And I give him his props, yo. I mean, it's some rad ass shit, but it's really not, because it's not no street shit. This ain't no street shit, nigga. Y'all niggas was at a bowling alley. This ain't no y'all niggas selling bricks, and this ain't no street shit. This is a dumbass argument because Quavo ran his mouth, got slick out the mouth, and tried to walk off. And before he walked off, that's when the nigga shot. Nigga Quavo said, "Man, fuck all, let's leave, yo, before somebody get hurt." When he started walking off, nigga felt a certain way and started licking off. Then the manager started licking off. They say the first bullet went to his arm from the first nigga that shot, and then the manager made a mistake and shot Takeoff. Who knows? But it wasn't about dice, y'all. It wasn't about shooting dice. It wasn't about the dice game been over. They did bowling that day. They shot dice. They started arguing about basketball, hooping. And then nigga Quavo said, nigga, I know I'm good in that ring, like talking about fighting. And that made a nigga say some old slick shit back to him. And Quavo said, man, we don't even play like that. Woo woo. And then the nigga said something, and whatever. And then Quavo was just like, yeah, let's leave before somebody get hurt. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. You know how a nigga got a little slick out the mouth, and that's when the shots rang out.
He said he died from friendly fire, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but they saying the first shot went to the nigga arm, and they said his manager's the one that licked off second. I mean, that's the friendly fire. That's what they say, allegedly.
Damn.
So that's the crazy part about the whole fucking situation anyway.
Shit nuts.
I was just explaining why it happened. Why, you know what I'm saying?
What transpired to make my
the premise of it. Yeah, it was just dumb.
In the first place.
Yeah, you could have just... y'all niggas could fight for all that. You that mad about him saying that. But Quavo, you get slick out the mouth. You know, that's how it is. But yo, welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast. What's up? What's your mental like?
Keep it
Black,
a
I ain't talked to you
wow.
all week. I got a text from you today, but that was the first thing I ain't talked to you since motherfucker. What the... You know what I mean? I know you all gravy and all that, but how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Shit, this been busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like you've been busy.
You know what I'm saying?
Busier than busy.
My mind been all over the fucking place. Just doing a lot of shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you be doing so much, yo. You just fucking gotta just, I don't know, put your head down and get to it. You know what I'm saying? But
Money bills.
I'm here.
But you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, my mental all right. My mental good, man. My mental good. You know
don't
what I'm
sound
saying?
like money bills, man. Don't sound like yourself.
This been busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta check in with my homeboy.
Sometimes nigga be doing too damn much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you take on too many projects and shit, and you fucking all over the place.
Like, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
About
And then too.
I feel that.
I ain't never tell you. I mean, I ain't really talk about it like that. But I'm like my main man, my main Apple Scrapple. You know what I'm saying, with my business. You know what I'm saying. Yo dipped on me. You know what I'm saying. So like I've been taking on a whole bunch of shit because
What?
Yeah. So that's a part of my stress.
Yo.
You know what
Money
I'm saying?
bills.
Yeah.
At the you know what I mean?
Yeah. My man.
He gone?
He gone. I ain't heard from him. He just he flew the coop on me. You know what I'm saying? He dipped out of town, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen him. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that I hope he's safe. I hope he all right.
Yeah, like he just...
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't like, no.
Yeah. I know about him, so you know what I mean? I know that, you know, sometimes some things can creep back in and he went on a little vacation, supposed to be coming back. He been gone for like over a month. So I've been taking on a lot of shit. That's why so I've been busy as a motherfucker because I've been having to take up slack that usually I ain't doing. So I'm doing a lot of shit trying to, you know, keep everything together until the end of the season hit. You know what I mean? That I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, with my guys, whatever. I got other guys running the truck and shit like that. But my main man been gone for over a month.
Damn, I ain't know that, yo.
You know what I mean? So I've been grinding like a motherfucker.
That's your main man.
Right.
I know.
I
I
had
already know what it
projects
is.
coming up that I knew that he was going to be here for and shit happening. And I had to fucking like,
You gotta make it happen.
I gotta make it happen. Like I can't just stop. Nobody gives a fuck about shit like that.
Yeah, they don't care about
You know what I'm saying? Don't no customers, don't no contract, don't nobody care about none of that.
Yeah.
So shit still gotta get done. You know what I'm saying? So I still been doing what I gotta do.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's why if you think I'm missing the action,
Gotcha.
I've been fucking on my shit. Like, cause I gotta get home, run this. Shit, I can't even say this on air. I shouldn't, but shit, I done had to take off work to do shit. And, you know what I'm saying?
Stuff, real life shit is going on in your life.
Yeah, so yeah, my man, he dipped. I've been trying to reach him to see how he doing. If he all right, I ain't heard from him.
At least want to know if he all right.
Yeah, at least want to know he good.
At least,
you know what I'm saying? But I know it's you know, this is a you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say.
So Trent Work Solutions hiring?
Always, we always hiring. We always hiring.
Man.
We always hiring. Yeah, we are.
Didn't give me a proper introduction, but
Yeah, we
it's my
are.
last time on this joint.
Yeah, we always hiring,
I
man.
ain't coming back on this joint.
What you talking about? Yeah?
Niggas spit off a line shit. You know what I mean? I seen the album cover and shit. I seen the album cover.
You know?
Hey, yo, we ain't get to you yet. Relax. Keep it a foul wow. Hey, yo, for real, yo, we here, we got you. Yo.
Yeah, my man.
Somebody help you out.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
There's always a solution with you, but
always. That's why I call my shit.
I understand that.
So solutions,
but,
man.
You know, a fellow brother need help.
Yeah, for sure.
Let niggas know.
But like I say, it's a pattern. You know what I'm saying? My man, I've been with Joe probably for like 6-7 years for real.
Flat.
And he's done this before where he disappeared. Before he wasn't living with me at the time, but he disappeared and then he hit me. He came back.
Yeah, a stable spot. All that.
Everything was good. You know what I mean? So I know, he got other demons and shit.
That's a fact.
that haunt him. You feel me? So I just hope he okay. You feel me? Hope he all right.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We pray for him, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, you been going in, yo.
I feel like Blizzy right here. That's how I'm feeling. You sound like me a little bit.
What I'm saying?
And what's crazy? It's like, certain things like slowed up a little bit. Then it's like, man, I know I needed that time. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't slow. It's still like stuff going on. But like you say, God will put it in front of you and take care of it, man. Like,
yes.
like I felt the same way. Like, man, a lot of stuff was going on. I'm like, man, I can't even juggle some of this stuff. I'm trying to get sleep. I got to get up in the morning and go to work just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to do these side projects. I got people asking me for stuff. You know what I mean?
And you hate to say no.
I'm dropping.
Yo, where's that?
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga asking you, where's that?
Something ain't loaded up right, or you didn't get the files this day. Somebody want to shoot this day. Somebody asked me
by the
to
way, Mikey
put
needs
his
you.
album out.
Yeah, Mikey needs you for something else.
It's
a whole nother project.
I'm waiting for it. I'm ready.
I meant to tell you that.
It's a good thing though, man. But you're right though. It's about balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't understand that you still got to balance yourself through all of the stuff that you're trying to get accomplished. It's okay to want to keep going and going and going, but you got to figure out how to balance your life.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real, yo. But man, I'm good though, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful, man. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, just stuff I'm doing today. I mean, we back at Keep It a Stack. It's been a minute since we've been in Keep It a Thou Wow.
Sure.
Keep it a thou wow. That's
You know what I'm saying? Herb Scola.
We appreciate everything.
Heat Rock. Thank you, brother.
We really do, though.
Thank you for saying that, yo.
Appreciate
Thank you for saying that, yo.
I'm
Appreciate that.
gonna show my appreciation too.
Appreciate that.
That's why I'm about.
But
to
it says about Need I Say More dropping this weekend.
Whoa,
this
November
week.
9th. November 9th.
Keep
It a
thou
wow. On my G day.
Clap it up for that shit, man.
On my G day.
Shout out to that album. I listen to the album. I'm the one that's going to upload that joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm the executive. I'm the producer on it. I'm not the executive producer. I'm just a producer on that.
Okay, you did one of the producers.
Yeah, I just make sure it gets uploaded right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything sounds good.
You really got
what's up.
I mean, but yeah, I'm looking
He got
forward
all
to that.
of it.
Everybody played an integral part in this shit.
Absolutely.
He got the golden ticket. It's in his hands.
Yeah.
And we gonna go to the right of me, man. You know what I mean? My fellow pod brother.
Already, man.
My fellow bro from the Heights, Zone 15.
You got damn right. Yes.
Even though he at Ricerstown.
If you actually got some
Ricerstown.
Ricerstown, Virginia,
Yeah,
just
Ricerstown
keep it a thou wow.
Yeah.
I'm from Northwest Baltimore.
Keep
Yo,
it a
what's your
thou
nipple
state like, son. Word up.
Pod, man. I just want to pod.
He love this shit, man.
I
That
just wanna
nigga love this shit.
Want to smoke grass. Pod, you know what I'm saying?
Stoner life.
Take care of the fam. You know, make merchandise. Stay medicated.
You gonna make my t-shirts?
Stay medicated, yeah.
And my hoodies, my Need I Say More
joint.
joints. I'm ready. Man, I'm about to push that out. But go ahead.
Yeah, you know.
Might put some shit in too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just getting it done. The print shop, you know. Podcasting, you know. Selling cars. You know, doing what I got to do to survive, you know.
You making it happen.
Shout out to Mav Hoff on the new deal.
Oh, yeah. Yo, I want to talk about that, too. That's going to be one of the topics, too, the pod wars. People splitting up.
I mean, it's
breaking
cool.
off from the pod and before they even get the deals and all that. We're going to talk about it. But
I like the collaboration with Raw Dope, man. You know what I'm saying? They come through, show niggas love. This shit been cool, you feel me? Like we went on their shows like almost a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even really know Ham back then. I ain't know Kenny back then. You knew them more than I did. You feel me? But they brought us in like it was all love from the start. You know what I'm saying? Never no competition type shit, nothing like that. It was always love and a lot of genuine just chill shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The quota for the people, bro. Showing us black men can work together and all about a dollar amount. Bro. You know, I'm one of my sayings to my friends, the dudes that I deal with. I said, bro, you know, you can get yours up front, but just say for Mad Hoffy signed a couple million. bro, if you just getting paid all that shit, bro. So now, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Because for one, when you come with that deal come with a camera crew, editors, and all that. So I'm saying, at the end of the day, you be like, bro, like, they better than you. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, the company paying for that still take the same pay. That's you know what I mean? Or a nigga might go up on the ticket. Me, I'm gonna go up on the ticket because I feel nice, but legacy over money in the beginning, man.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So Math and them built that up and got the deal and broke up. I don't know the significance of it. Might have been some foul shit, but it don't look good. Just for the culture.
It's kind of goofy because they did add to the show. And shout out to SO and Heineken. Y'all definitely added to my expert opinion, man.
But yo, they gonna do a Royal Ball, get their old shit, bro. They already
They were doing that while they was already on the show. And that's the reason why Math was a little mad about that. You know,
they shouldn't be mad about niggas building because if your ratings go down, that shit might go up, and you throw them niggas the alley hoop.
But Math was mad because he wanted to have it under the same conglomerate.
Oh no, that makes sense.
That's what he was mad about.
That makes sense.
They changed the whole.
They went to they just did some whole other shit while they were under contract. While they were under contract with Math,
and they just left the people who they was building with from the jump.
They ain't even leave yet. They already started it before Math caught on.
So that's like we get on and we say, yo, we don't want Moody no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit like that.
Yeah, because Space Ghost was the nigga that was filming
some fuck shit.
Because Space Ghost was the one that was filming.
You don't do no shit like that. Especially if a nigga was doing it from his heart with the legacy and you know was making the pennies add up. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's building a team, bro. Like Rome wasn't building one day, and how you build on a solid foundation if it ain't loyalty there. So like you gotta state your business up front. Hey, it's about business with me. I ain't thinking longevity, friendships, and goals and opportunity. I'm thinking of now. Right now, I gotta feed my family. That's cool. You get what I'm saying? That's very respectful and cool. But you know, you gonna still add a crew of niggas. This boy, I ain't really make nothing off the top. Nothing. So now it's like, when we get that big pie, it's time to eat, bro. And I just say, yo, stick to it till the miracle happens. It's all about branching off different businesses. If this gonna be the hub, then we branch off different business. Everybody gotta eat, but you know, for the first couple of years, stick with what works. Save your money and then invest the right way so it can come off like the mall, bro. Like that's how I feel, bro.
Hey, Keeping It Stacked went through the same shit. When we was about to get to what we was about to get at, something happened.
Nah, you where you is though.
No, I'm just saying I can relate to Math Hoffa and all Joe Budden and everybody that, you know, I can relate to that. And blessed. Being blessed that I'm highly favored. I believe so. My little brother is an IT expert. He's a guy that got a degree in IT. You know what I'm saying? So I already know, you know what, man? Y'all take over, man. Little bro
took that. And nigga be overlooking what they got. I'm working with what you got.
Working with you, yo.
Working with God.
I believe everything happens for a reason, yo.
I think so too.
Just like my man leaving, I think everything happens for a reason, yo. It's a purpose for all that shit to happen. It was a purpose for what you saying happened, for Chaz to come up, for him to do what he doing. It's a purpose for all that shit. I don't look at nothing as no mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Now Chaz doing all kinds of shit.
Everything. It opened up a whole nother fucking thing for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That was pretty much the start of it, like a uplift, like just inspiring experience. It's just God placed it in my lap, so it's like, why not go for it? You know what I'm saying? But Hov did say that before. He said things don't happen to you; they happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happens is gonna be something that's gonna contribute to your life. Something gonna come out of it.
And I know the reason why I gotta do what I gotta do now, and I know why it happened. I know why. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting too comfortable. I'm too comfortable. You feel me? I'm too comfortable.
Talk
you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
So,
Money bills.
Nigga got
now you back out in the trenches. Now you back in the street.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You gonna get it. You got it.
Yeah.
I'll say the loss is a lesson. I believe that. Oh wow.
Said motherfuckers saying they made Hov.
Okay.
Make another hole.
Right. If they made us one, make another one.
So we parted ways like Ben and J-Lo.
Yeah, but you know, I love the fact that we all have definitely came together. I've always been around Ham with the Raw Dope situation, you know what I mean? Kenny Fast Soul, yo. I always been around that situation. I always, you know, try to contribute anything I can, whatever they need me for, I was there. I never wanted to, you know, infiltrate or no shit like that. I just wanted to help because I see the potential. I always seen that. I've seen that since back in the day when Ham was, let me tell you, we go back and forth, we trip and talk shit to each other, yo. Let me tell you some real shit about Ham, yo. That's how I know he really hip hop, and that's why he makes me mad and fucking pisses me off. Ham can rap niggas' songs front to back.
Oh yeah.
That's a memory. That's called memory bank. A lot of niggas don't have memory bank. So Ham was one of those guys back in the day that can actually rap the whole song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody couldn't do that. I was one of them that could do that. It was a few people that could do that. But Ham was like really, really intricate. Since like I'm talking about when we was younger. You know, he did some bits, you know what I mean? We broke apart. I was out in the county after and all that, and we had to do, came back together. He still had that in him at the barbershop. We met back at the barbershop. Dale. You smell me? That's home base, Liberty Heights. That's cross track. I used to live in Seaton Apartments. I keep trying to tell y'all, man.
Like, you know?
No, I was a Seaton Apartments nigga too. So
Herb, you got light on?
All that shit.
Yeah, we good, Ken.
All that shit.
We dropped that.
All that to say is, like it comes right back around.
Come back full circle.
So he wanted to shoot a podcast. I want to shoot podcast. We shot podcasts, whatever. Now
I still think we should have just had one pod.
Yeah, it's cool. But we didn't. But we still can.
Yeah.
We do. You got raw dope. I got keep it a stack, and we's gonna do something some joint shit. We've been talking about hip hop.
Drop that.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We'll talk about that off air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
let's get it.
I'm just happy, like you said, Black. I'm happy to you. I'm happy to you, because a lot of people don't. A lot of black people don't come together like we supposed to, yo. We don't come together like we supposed to, yo. Everybody always in competition, always trying to.
Especially when you in everybody backyard, that's when really niggas don't really come together. When y'all in the same town and y'all basically jostling for the same viewers or for the same crowd, you know what I'm saying? That's when a lot of niggas be competing and beefing and all that type of shit.
Instead of just putting it together.
Instead of just hooping together, you know what I'm saying?
And that make more sense, and that's what I be trying. It ain't just like, of course, like he rock my nigga childhood friend, so a nigga gonna do big white with him, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I do that for anybody to tell me that they trying to get in the game, because like, you never know who gonna break through. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna.
You never know.
Like, and it's like, yo, we all working, we all started from ground zero. Who gonna make it to 10? You know what I'm saying? I just hope a nigga make it to 10 and show me love. You know what I mean? I know I'm damn sure gonna do it.
Throw you a rope and
shit. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It don't cost me nothing. Then it's showing the world, yo, nah, nigga, we move different. You know what I'm saying? We move different, we work different, we do shit different. It ain't what they think or what they want.
All right, y'all. Enough with the sentimental shit. We going to sports right now, man.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Y'all say Kyrie should have backtracked his comments, or he should apologize, whatever. How do y'all feel about Kyrie Irving and this anti-Semitic thing that's going on? Because you know what he did, right? Do y'all know the situation?
Break it down.
He reposted a documentary or a movie or something, a movie or whatever, that had some type of anti-Semitism in it, right? He didn't say that he agreed with everything. He didn't say that. He just put the movie out and said, yo, you know, he said what he said. You can watch a whole movie, right? But you're not going to agree with everything that's in the movie or a documentary. You might understand certain parts of it, like, yo, that's right there is true. I think that's true. The other shit, I don't know if it's true. So that's what that's about. Make a long story short. Short story long. Kyrie, they say really didn't apologize, but he issued a statement out, and he kicked out 500 bands, and Brooklyn Nets kicked out 500 bands to anti-hate, and you know, that type of situation or whatever. Where the money gonna go to, I don't know. So that's another thing I want to talk about, because I was talking to my homeboy the other day about politics. Y'all don't want me to talk about politics, because I'm about to start getting into my politics shit. I really laid off of that shit for a reason, but that's another day. Kyrie didn't officially apologize, but he did say that he's against anti-hate. He's against any type of hate, any type of thing, against any culture.
Okay.
So
hold on. He didn't. So
go ahead. I'm just telling you that he didn't officially like apologize.
Because so he posted a movie.
Yeah, he just posted a movie and said, man, like,
he want people to come check it out.
Like see this, look at this shit.
Like tweet.
What else did he say?
That's exactly. So why?
I can't remember the exact words, but that was the premise.
And the tweet is not up no more. He took the tweet down.
He took it down. You can't really analyze everything that was.
So
G didn't even say anything. Yeah,
he say nothing. So and then he was going back and forth with the media.
So he has to pay.
The media took
So he was going back and forth with the media after his conferences.
For them to fucking respect you, bro.
Yeah, he was just
That's
going back
phony,
and forth.
though.
Yeah, you can't say.
He didn't make the fucking movie.
Exactly.
Right.
So why y'all don't go like damn and shut the movie down?
I mean, yo, this shit, yo. So
Who made the movie? See,
all this shit that be happening with black people and us and all. So
we can't say nothing
because he put a movie out there. He said, I guess he's saying it's a good movie or go watch it.
Yeah, go check it out.
Go check it out.
Put niggas on.
And it has some anti-Semitic stuff in it
inside the movie.
Yeah,
they saying that he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do nothing.
So he paid and they pay because they don't want Pi to get canceled. They don't want the Nets to be looked at as
like they just
shoes on their ass.
And y'all know
so basically it seems as if
that, you know, the Brooklyn Nets are owned by like a conglomerate of like Asians and some shit. It was Russians. Remember Jay-Z and the Russians, and I think they sold it, and I think like some Asians own it, and like it's a conglomerate of people that own the Brooklyn Nets. So it's not, a lot of teams are owned by.
So everything, but it seems like everything's touchy when it comes to everybody else.
But when it comes to us, thank you. Now you're ready to talk.
It's like everything's a touchy ass subject. You can't talk about homosexuals.
Asians. You can't talk about Indians.
You definitely can't talk about. You can't talk about Asians.
You can't talk about.
You can't talk about no Jews.
You can't talk about no Jews. Can't talk about the Europeans.
You can't talk about no motherfucking Indians. Not sorry, that's not even the correct term.
No, you can't. Native Americans.
Because they done changed the whole team name. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
But you can keep making slave movies.
You can slave little slick stuff about.
You can keep making slave movies.
African Americans or
you can make fun of us.
Disrespect and shoot us in the street.
Niggas or whoever, but whatever you want to call us.
Daily in the
Put
street.
a knee on our neck.
Yeah.
You can do all that. You can keep doing that. You can do all that shit against black people. Yes, you're right.
But you're saying it. You post a video or a movie that somebody else made.
Somebody else made. I didn't make this shit. I didn't executive produce it.
And you're in trouble for that shit.
Yes.
You're promoting it.
You're promoting it. That's what it is.
You're promoting it. You're promoting it. Damn, this shit is tricky, man.
You know, and
this shit get tricky, yo.
You know what it's like?
Y'all listen to Dave Chappelle? Mm-hmm. Dave Chappelle talks about shit like this.
Before I moved up here.
He was talking about a joke that he said, and he said that one of the people producers, they got cringed because he said something about a transgender.
Oh, you talking about that part? Yeah.
And he said, damn. He said, shit, I can't say that.
Can't say.
But when I said stuff about niggas,
our own niggas,
it was funny and it was all cool to say.
You can say anything about us.
But when I said one thing about one of the HBTQ whatever community, LGBTQ community,
excuse me, LBGTQ, I know what
they looked at him like they was like, ho, time out.
I'm gonna say something.
You went too far.
Yeah, you went way too far.
He said, hold up, but Becky, I just said this about black people, and it was funny, and it was all cool, and everything was okay with it. We could make a joke about that.
Yep.
But as soon as I went over the tracks and said something about another race or another gender, I'm sorry, I apologize.
We need justice on a lot of stuff, but yo,
that's just crazy.
No, but like this though. Point.
But what
that was the whole point of this conversation. Why I brought it up.
But what about like the Donald Sterling situation or the other? I don't know what the guys with the even like
Snyder.
Even the Raiders coach, of course, John Gruden. I mean, they got fired, but they still living their life. You know what I'm saying? They
ain't lose no money, man.
They were scapegoats.
First about Brett Favre, right? He's stealing people money. Ain't nobody talking about Brett.
He stole the government's fucking minority money, like fucking welfare checks.
Yes.
And these are situations.
So that ain't just black people. That's
it's like this,
it's deeper than that.
It's like this.
What you gotta say, man?
I honestly believe this from the bottom of my heart, and this is what I'm gonna say. Black people, people of color, we've been brutalized and robbed and jerked and raped out of so much shit. As though they done took the power so much from us that when a man was saying shit, you had people, you had people going against him before they stood up for him and then go against him in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like he said, you know, Kanye was out of order. I say this on my episodes. I say this every time. It's out of order for putting George Floyd in there. Yeah, but the fucking Jews run everything, bro. Everything, bro. Their kids don't work for nobody but them. My seed marry his seed, marry his seed. That's how we keep the money all in the family.
Yep.
They move like that. Now, when people sit up there and say something about it is a problem, and it's only a problem when a man of color or a woman of color speak up against the oppressor. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem with every fucking thing they do because you know why? You got people that's black instead of saying, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do with it, but I ain't gonna make no comment. Let's see how this turn out for the brothers. Motherfucker go against the grain too much, bro. So therefore, anybody step up and have their true feelings, like Colin, you know what I mean? Like, instead of everybody kneeling and saying, we ain't even playing, fuck that money. Everybody still got on the field and still
because they want his massa.
With the owners, nobody backs nobody.
Nobody. Yeah.
So they obeying to massa.
So like nobody backs nobody.
So that's what I'm gonna say to that, right? We live in the city.
I just want to say something to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No. I see your eyes. Go ahead.
But let's look at the city of Baltimore, right?
Yep.
You can be in one neighborhood. And the neighborhood is lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You can go a block from that neighborhood, and that neighborhood is fucked up.
Different.
The grass not cut.
Yeah.
It's trash everywhere.
Yes.
It's shit everywhere.
Yes.
And you know why that is?
Why?
That is because we don't complain.
Nope. Like white people.
We don't say
white
shit.
People, they complain like a motherfucker.
You can go, listen, one of my schools is in the Bowen Hill area, but one of the schools I work at, okay? I travel this area every day. I travel down North Avenue. It's trash everywhere. Fucking way.
Mm-hmm. Bowen Hills look like different.
When I get on that block on Utah Street, when I turn down Bowen Hill, all that shit is immaculate.
Like, what the hell?
Okay?
How did that happen? It's like magic.
And you know why? They ain't having it.
They ain't playing no game.
They not playing no game. So they're not going to allow their community the grass not going to be cut. They're not allowing it. They got trash pickups every other day coming through there doing they own it.
They own it.
Our shit, you come through our blocks, Pennsylvania Avenue, you come through North Avenue, you come through all those places going towards there.
People think that shit cute.
And it's trash all over the place. All the grass is high. It's weeds everywhere. It look like Baghdad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, you think...
And that shit's sad.
You think it's...
We got to start speaking the fuck up.
Yeah. Do you think that when that one person does it and then nobody else in the area does it, it makes that one person look like they're trying to be better than everybody else?
You know, because you do have some people in those neighborhoods who come out and might sweep up and might be like, yo, let's get this shit up.
And nobody look at them.
Everybody looking at them like, what? Like, y'all trying to be, yeah.
Like,
see,
like what we do.
Them whole communities got to start speaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got to start speaking up.
They need to care, though. Some of them just don't
just
be caring.
Like with this. Just like with what happened with Kyrie. Mm-hmm. They going to speak up.
Yep.
They going to come forward. They going to say they don't like this shit. When stuff happen to us, we got to speak the fuck up.
Yeah.
We got to call the city. We got to call the mayor. We got to call motherfucker. Why my neighborhood look like this?
Yeah.
Why is it trash out here in front of my shit? Why is this grass not cut?
There we go.
We paying taxes for this shit.
He pardoned.
Why is going down Utah? Why is all this shit, all them motherfucking medians and shit cut? Why ain't there no trash down there?
He's singing. He's doing a kiss. He doing a Jada Kiss song. Why? Why?
I travel that area every day.
It's a legitimate question.
I agree with him.
Every day, dog. And some person do landscaping and do clean up and do that shit. So my eye different.
I can see that.
So my eye different. When I'm driving down, I'm looking at the tree wells and I'm saying, why is the grass so high on all these tree wells? Mm-hmm. Why they not cut?
You peeping that shit.
When them areas, they cut them areas every week.
You probably wouldn't even notice that if you wasn't doing it.
If I wasn't doing it, I wouldn't notice that.
Damn.
It's trash everywhere.
That's deep.
I do that shit with my moving and Harlem business.
I look at all that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I be like, it made me respect. I'm going to say like this. I was in Greenville, North Carolina, and took the homies down there. We was hanging out down there with my cousins and them. And When niggas, did some old Baltimore shit like eating and throw the trash out the window.
Yeah,
so a couple times nigga did that shit because they ain't say nothing, but it was burning them up inside.
It kills you.
So he's told
why do you keep doing that?
He said, he like, man, why y'all Baltimore niggas so motherfucking nasty?
Because it is.
Yeah. He said, why y'all so motherfucking nasty, man? He like, hey, yo, I know this not the best houses in the world, but look around, cuz. Ain't no trash and shit.
Ain't no trash out here,
we
bro.
don't do that, bro. And then niggas was pissing.
Oh,
I'm like, nigga asked nigga like, hey, yo, what the fuck, right? Hey, listen, we in Denver, Colorado. Kitty and my cousin was about to shoot the fair one.
What? But they about to fight?
Because my kitty keep pissing on the side. They don't realize motherfuckers why they community. So my cousin couldn't take it. I told Kenny, like, yo, listen, some of these towns really don't play like you said about their community. They take that pissing on the side. Them people really cook out, sit on the ground and shit. Yo, just ask Kenny, nigga, what's up with you?
Why you keep doing it?
It's a bathroom in the house. Like, why you keep doing that shit? Now, and I had to go through that before the homies went through that. I had to go through that before all of them went through that, and I learned, like, damn, yo. Like you said, bro, you gotta love your community, and them communities look ran down, but the grass was cut, no trash was out there, the trash was all by the dumpster. People sweep their shit off, so some people take pride in their neighborhood, bro. And it took for me to be a mature man, to understand, like, damn, yo, actually, especially when I started the fucking trash removal shit, like, damn, yo, like, you shouldn't do that.
Because see, you was indoctrinated with that same shit.
Yeah, like,
you grew up in a city, so you see that shit. So the thing to do is you eat, you throw the shit out the window.
It's really for the cats and shit like that.
Man, throwing a plastic container.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just throw trash.
No, what I'm saying
it ain't nothing.
When you in the hood, I'm talking about when you really on that block, a lot of times they be making sure the cats get fed so they can chase them fucking rats and shit away. It's a fucking method to everything.
I ain't even talking about just food.
I know.
I'm talking about fucking trash.
I'm just giving you an intricate part of why niggas do that.
I'm talking about trash and shit.
You just put the food on the ground,
and then
put the container and don't take the container.
Yeah.
That's why the harbor fucked up.
Even around my way right now. Niggas starting to learn that you have to fucking make sure this shit look neat over here, yo. Make sure that shit cleaned up. Make sure that trash is gone. They starting to know that now. It takes a minute. You know why? Because they allowed to sit on a certain porch or a certain block. Now they know that you can't just be doing what you used to do. You got to keep that shit right. Because you're sitting right there too. Yeah. You don't want no damn rat walking up out of nowhere. That's what happens when you're in the city. If you're in the hood, a rat will walk up on you.
Okay, right.
Yes, a big one. A big fat motherfucking rat that been eating all kinds of bugs and shit all day. Come out of nowhere. You be like, oh, hold up, man. We got.
That's why I feel like we be crying and complaining about the wrong thing. When I look at the news, like, I looked at the Freddie Gray situation, and I knew a couple brothers that changed their life around because they, got the, chance to get on the news. And I remember telling one of the brothers straight up, like, bro, like, I respect what y'all are doing, bro, but y'all getting these little 15 minutes of fame every day to be on the news, but y'all not talking about nothing that makes sense. Bro, you're like, no disrespect. Bro, y'all sound dumb. Y'all sound like they want us to sound. They couldn't put me up there because I'm going to tell them this is why it happened. Jobs, lack of education, poverty, drug abuse, bro. Y'all want to put people, state's attorneys, and y'all want to put judges. Y'all want to go out here and lock the squeegee boys up. Just look that for example. What are you saying to the squeegee boy? The man fight so hard. Hey, every drug dealer ain't a fucked up nigga. Just like every fucking working man ain't a positive nigga. Every police ain't a bad nigga. And some police are fucked up.
That's a fact.
So for the squeegee boys, you got ignorant motherfuckers everywhere you go. Go to McDonald's tomorrow.
Of course.
You're gonna meet it and go to 5 McDonald's in one day. You're gonna meet an ignorant motherfucker that's at work.
That you're not gonna like.
You just don't like them, bro. Y'all playing the
That's just the numbers
go
game.
to fucking jail for trying to make an honest living, bro. And the main people doing it is our people, like. If you ride by the nigga, you know your job, why you don't pick 3 of them niggas up and take them on your job? You know what I'm saying? Why you don't pick them niggas up and take them on your job? Why y'all don't make these motherfucking big ass businesses like
they'll say experience. Listen,
hold on, we gotta keep it a stack breaking news moment. Keep it a stack breaking news moment. Breaking news moment.
What's going on?
Kyrie Irving has just been suspended for 5 games.
Wow. We just talked about
or more.
Because of that shit?
Because of what's going on, what we're talking about.
I cannot say nothing about.
Wow.
That's how real that shit is.
That is fucking...
Now y'all about to make me mad.
You know what I would do if I was
keep it a
now I'm about to get mad.
Yo, listen, me too.
Kyrie the type of motherfucker.
Keep it a foul. I'm about to
Kyrie the
get
type of
mad.
motherfucker might walk for the whole season because of that shit.
Yo, listen.
That's some
Just
fuck
what I'm gonna
shit.
say.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Cause I'm about to go crazy.
Listen, the entertainers and everybody with money, because I know what I'm gonna do when I get mines. Bruh, if Kyrie, Kanye, any of these dudes that get rich, and you want to speak up against these people, invest your money first and put it. No, invest the money first. Offshore it, get right, because in other countries they love us. Every country don't treat the black man and the black woman bad.
You right about that.
See, that's the difference. Them niggas is busting moves on these people and still want to deal with their banking systems. Half of my money is out of here because the American dollar going down in the future. So I'm saying half of mine, if I'm $11 billion nigga, $5 billion gone. So if y'all want to fuck me over on this $6 billion, I ain't a convicted felon. When you Kanye, I can leave the country anytime I want. When you leave the country, man, like most Def did, bro, them people love you over there. They never letting them come in to get you. You know what I mean? So I say, yo,
I lost Stephon Marbury.
Yo, listen, before
that nigga went to China and became a king.
You bust that move, bro, put your motherfucking affairs in order so that way you unguardable. Now they gonna play when what they do is we speak up. These dudes step up and speak up, and then they break them. As far as finance, because they can't go back to having $10,000 and struggling no more after playing with 30, 40, 50 billions of dollars. So they play with the money and stress them out where they take the fight out of them. If they prepare themselves, Kanye said it right, but he did it wrong.
You say take the fight out.
Take the fight out. Don't go to war unless you got your money right.
They take the fight out of there.
Didn't mean get 11 billion and talk shit. He mean, nigga, if you had 11 billion, 10 billion should have been out of the country. Should have been out of the country. You should have been preparing for him to drop you. You should have prepared for him to do all this shit. Or wait till your contract is over with. All my contracts is over with. They in the renegotiating stage. Now let me pop my shit. Now let me pop my shit, because guess what? They can't take nothing. Stop running your mouth and causing war when they can take something. Be clear of all that shit, then go to war.
All right.
Facts. I like that talk.
Yo,
that's some genuine shit. Smart shit right there.
Yo, Ham just kicked the ballistics. Just kicked the ballistics. What Kyrie is going through is I already know what he was going to go through. You can't say what you want to say about certain groups and certain people, yo. Yeah, and that's just how it is, yo. You got to do a lot of things backdoor the same ways they do. They do everything backdoor. Even oil deals. Do y'all know oil deals are done backdoor before y'all even know why the fuck gas is so high? Y'all don't even know why gas so high. You just be like, damn, gas high as shit. Because they made a freaking deal. They don't play with them
Muslims over in them countries.
Exactly.
Because they ain't never coming over here and trying to live under their laws. That's the thing. That's why Dubai is like the place where everybody's going. That's why I feel like Kanye should have busted a move, went over Dubai, got a manufacturing country to make it in Dubai, work it out with them, put half of your money over there. Boy, they can't guard you.
Yo, we can get back to that. We gonna get back to that.
His money fucked up though?
We gonna no, hell no.
He lost $2 billion in 2 days.
That nigga good, man. Nigga told y'all nigga.
I'm just saying,
Kanye,
that nigga ain't lying, bro. Them people.
He good. He's good. Because I'm gonna tell you other things that Kanye is doing.
They got a GoFundMe page up trying to make him a billionaire.
That's what they doing. That's the fans. They love him that much. So don't act like he didn't ask for that. So you gotta put that in perspective. I'm gonna tell y'all some other shit that Kanye is doing that nobody else know. I'm gonna tell y'all what Kanye is doing and nobody else know.
Let me hear it.
I'm gonna do that, but I got some other shit to talk about. We gonna get back to that.
Okay.
I want to know this. I really want to know this. Since y'all want to, because I was gonna go into sports. Y'all want to talk real shit?
Let's go.
Why is federal education funding not being spent in Baltimore? 0% of $450 million has not been spent. Listen. $500 million damn near has not been spent. That they already was granted. They already have. They had it for the last 2 years, a year and a half. Why has 0%?
Where?
In Baltimore City.
In Maryland.
The city. Wow. We talking about the city in town.
Well, I think because I think because
listen,
because
can y'all hear what I'm saying?
A lot of money.
0% has been spent as far as the books. So on the books, none of it has been spent.
Who's in control of that?
I'm gonna tell you what I think. Who's
in control of it? It's 450
because money been so misappropriated in the city. Like it's been a lot of money.
Black, it was no air conditioning units in the city for
some of the schools. It's like
they was going half a days, yo.
No, what I'm saying is the money's been they've been fucking money up in the city for a minute now.
All right, I want to hear it.
You know what I'm saying? So I know Hogan was like put the heart on shit because he like, yo, y'all be getting money that y'all not using it for what y'all supposed to be using it for.
That's what they said. 0% has been spent.
And motherfuckers been taking money been going here and there. They tried to put the principals in charge of the money for a while. Like,
what happened? It's $500 million.
They need.
Why is it not? Why niggas don't have air conditioning in their school?
It ain't a lot of schools like that.
We just gonna talk about HVAC. HVAC companies could come up right now. Personal, individual.
They closing a lot of schools in the city. Like
commercial, whatever.
A lot of shit going on.
Why aren't HVAC companies being used right now when we got a lot of HVAC shit going on? I know personally about HVAC because I'm involved. So I know that it's a lot of different ways to make money as far as HVAC. And no one is freaking reaching out to these guys that have HVAC companies and all this stuff. Y'all should have air conditioning. The city should have air conditioning in every goddamn.
Yeah, they should. They should, but they
so
don't.
Why not?
Some of them bills are so.
Where's the money at? They said 0% has been spent.
I think, like I said,
you know when they got this money when Biden got in office. This is 2 years old. Like, why you're not spending it? Why are you not spending it on the people, kids?
I think because a lot of
they gotta leave half a day.
A lot of money been misused. A lot of money they be given to the city been misused. So I think they
on what?
On going in motherfuckers' pockets. You know, it's a lot of shit going on with the city, man. A lot of shit under investigation where a lot of people getting paid that wasn't supposed to be getting paid. Like money. That's why for a minute they was trying to put the
shit I care about.
Yo, you know what I mean? So I'm not saying it's right.
Where the Rex? Where the facilities?
They close a lot of Rex down.
Why, though? Why are you trying to keep kids from having something to do?
They close a lot of shit down.
I don't understand this shit, yo.
I don't understand.
Yeah, they close a lot of shit down.
We grew up with Rex. We had Rex everywhere.
For sure. Hell yeah. Kids need them outlets.
Only motherfuckers was killing each other was older niggas. Younger niggas was not killing each other.
They need after school activity.
15-year-olds was not killing other 15-year-olds back when I was growing up.
All that shit is necessary. All that shit is necessary. They need all that.
Come on, man. I'm from where all that shit from. Yo, we was not really smoking each other. We would fight each other or bang each other. Or you might go down on Easter. You might get robbed from Murphy Home niggas and shit like that. But we wasn't fucking killing each other like that. As far as 15, 16, 17-year-olds, 13-year-olds. They smoking each other now. They have nothing to do. And you got $500 million, $500 million sitting in your purse on state purposes. It's the state. I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about the state and the city. It's the state too because the state has something to do with it. But the city has $500 million, $450 million. I say $500 million that has not been spent on no school funding, and it was granted by the federal. It was a federal grant. They gave y'all that money to spend on them. What the hell are y'all doing with the money? Nobody wants to really talk about it, yo. I care about the kids. I don't care about you old ass niggas. You old motherfuckers who ain't got it right by now, y'all don't want to help out. Excuse y'all. I'm talking about children. People that's coming up. The people, our children,
Mm-hmm.
It should make me really get upset, yo. Our children don't have no air conditioning
school system,
yo.
fucked
Stop,
up,
yo. Like, come on, yo. Come on, yo.
City school system.
You got all these HVAC companies, all this shit. Stop, yo. Plumbing companies, HVAC companies are here.
Yeah.
But why you not spending the money on them? Like
it's a lot of undercover corruption, bro.
A lot.
Okay. And I don't be knocking
and that
those
shit be in the news. A lot of it ain't undercover. A lot of shit that they know about.
The motherfuckers that be in office need to be knocked off. That ain't doing their motherfucking job and doing things the right way. Point blank period. And ain't nothing we can think about. Ain't nothing we can say. Ain't nothing we can do, bro. Like, niggas need to be knocked off.
No, we gotta think about it, though.
No, I'm just saying, like, we gotta think about it, but they gotta think about it when they go into federal court for stealing and embezzling money, bro, or they just don't, I don't know.
0% out of $450 million has not been spent. Yo, that don't even sound right, yo.
That don't make sense.
That it don't. So none of it makes sense.
Some of the money that been gone. Been gone.
Motherfuckers
just ain't on the book.
Motherfuckers been stealing.
But they got money that can stay on the books that ain't off the books because they already been stole from before. So now they can make it seem like ain't no money being spent. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
You let the money sit long enough, it get easier to steal.
It been still.
I know numbers,
that shit been out there. That shit been evaporating.
Hey, yo, you think that's got something to do with the way the state is, the relationship with the state?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
the state might be holding the money, like you certain stuff they just won't let them.
I know
or because they don't have anything in place. Like why would like anybody? Why would I give you some money when you ain't got no ideas of doing nothing with it?
Hogan did that. Hogan did that.
Why is he getting money from the city kids?
Because he felt as if the money that they was allotted, they didn't do the shit they supposed to do with it. And he was trying to investigate to see what the fuck was going on because he's like, yo, we keep giving y'all funding that's not being used or is being used for the wrong purpose.
Yeah.
And the shit is getting disappearing in motherfuckers' pockets.
They're like, I can get it to my people in Annapolis.
He like, shit, why am I keep giving Baltimore City money?
I get it to people in
Randall County. What it's supposed to be used for?
I get it to my people in Harford County.
Absolutely.
But Baltimore County do not get
Baltimore County or city under investigation for a whole bunch of shit.
But y'all hear what I'm saying, right? I said on the books, it says 0% has been spent.
What's the nigga that think the nigga was at Dunbar? It was a coach at Dunbar.
The news said this.
He was a hard monitor and a coach. This motherfucker was making damn near $200,000. They was looking at this. They had the nigga on the news
every year.
They were like, "Yo, this motherfucker got so much overtime and so much money going to this motherfucker." They like, "Yo, this shit is corrupt."
It is. It has to be
straight stealing.
This is terrible though, yo.
Sweet.
I went to city schools, you know what I'm saying?
We all had jobs. Ain't nothing wrong with a man milking the cow. Let's stop, man. Come on, man. Listen. Applause for that. Ain't nothing wrong with a man milking the cow.
No.
Just can't get caught milking the cow.
No.
You ain't milk the cow, man. I would love a bit of hard monitor the coach.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, the dude.
I get that.
They had him on the news. Nigga was a hard monitor. They was a coach.
Yeah.
They some bitches making more money. They did the superintendent.
They haven't spent no money from that budget, is what I'm trying to tell y'all, yo.
Probably because
it's a federal budget.
Probably because they couldn't.
We can look, me and you can Google this. We can look at everything because federal is federal. You can look at everything that they spending and not spending. They have not spent no money, allegedly, but they have not spent no money on
Bro, maybe niggas need to, maybe the black man need to start taking proposals.
They about to Kyrie me.
Maybe they don't know what to spend on.
I was going to say.
What I didn't talk about.
Proposals.
We not speaking up.
You know what?
What I didn't say. We not speaking up.
I'm about to say. This is a real test of what we talk about right now. Shout out to people that's actually in the city doing things to help the kids.
Speaking up.
We need to get more figures.
And I don't want to shun them.
But we should be. We either you go run for office and be a leader, or figure out ways that you can be impactful. That's the only way we can do it.
Just like my mother called me today. She said, "Are you early voting, or are you
we voting?"
And I'm talking, I'm like, man,
we gotta go vote.
I'm like, yo, voting. What I'm voting for. But see, that voting shit, it count because you putting people in office that can make those decisions.
But nothing never ever happened when you're doing office.
But if you don't do nothing,
you put them in office.
If you don't do nothing, nothing gonna happen. So we know that.
So nothing is gonna happen ever. Period. Doesn't matter if you put it in office.
What Eddie Murphy say? Nothing from nothing needs nothing. Gotta do something.
That's what you gonna do though.
Real things do happen though. It takes a lot.
You gotta do something.
Like, we've been doing this.
We gotta put the right people in office.
You gotta be determined.
Positions to make those decisions.
You gotta be determined, just like you're determined.
For president, for mayor.
You gotta be determined.
We gotta talk about.
I need to sit on the city council. I need to run for one of the councilman spots.
You gotta take that shit serious.
No, I ain't fucking scared to say what I gotta say. I know I'm gonna put that money in the right place, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. See, one thing that I learned.
It's about resources,
bro. I should have been a politician, but instead I'm a journalist. One thing I'm gonna tell you what I will do is I'm not gonna play with the people. For one, people get on the campaign trail and tell people the unthinkable.
One thing, right.
I can't get up there and tell you that I'm gonna decrease the motherfucking murder rate by 15% when I'm not out there slinging and banging. And I ain't a gang leader. So I can't tell you that. But what I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna work on it and try to decrease it throughout my term. That's where the man be fucking up.
Yeah, but what's your plan?
My plan.
See, my thing is, what's your plan? I have a plan. Do you have a plan in place?
First and foremost, in order to have a plan,
because I'll tell you my plan.
Listen, the main thing to have a plan is I need funding. Number uno.
That's everything.
Once I get funding, now I can go to these high crime neighborhoods and, like Black say, start the cleanup process, knocking down the vacant houses and making us
care about our neighborhood,
the houses in there, opening up the rec centers and looking at these school buildings that's been abandoned for years, and I will start investing the money and putting it where it goes. Number one, I'm trying to put drug treatment. See, listen, the way you survive in America is, number one, education. If you got education, it creates opportunity. Opportunity creates money. That's the three things. And once you figure out how that works, if I'm cutting grass or if I'm cleaning toilets, let me get educated on how to clean the toilets.
Oh my God.
Once I'm educated, I can create an opportunity for myself. Once I create the opportunity, I can make money.
It's a fact.
After I can make money, I can grow and go whichever way I want. So let me educate the fathers and the mothers. Let them little niggas, when they going to school, see mommy putting on her stuff and she going to school. But all this fucking money, hey baby, listen, I ain't trying to really pay you to go to school. If I was the man, I don't want to do it. I think it's selfish, it's stupid. But if I gotta get you out the house for 6 hours a day to better yourself, get your GED in the trade, hey, I think that's worth $500 a week.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this.
No, listen, I think that's worth $500 a week for a single mother just to go to class for 6 hours.
I'm not.
And listen, let me finish. You ask me what my plan is.
Got it.
So in 1 year, after you done got a trade, whether it's a CNA, GNA, med tech, whether you get your CDLs, all these trades that you can attain in 1 year, IT programs, you can attain in 1 year. What I just done is I'm cleaning up the community. Your child got somewhere to go. He should be in school, or if you're a little late, the rec is open down there. Now your child come out the house, he don't see a vacant house across the street from him. He don't live with roaches and rats. So now we putting pride in the community. Hey, everybody, see somebody throwing the trash, call 311. Like, don't let them do this to your community. Start taking bus trips and bringing little urban kids out in the county and say, see how I smoke trash out here? That's how you want your shit to look. See that playground? There's no glass and stuff over there. Show people, bro. Show people, bro.
I get all that. Nigga.
If I was the man.
I get that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about like actually making moves and really doing what you gotta do. Like you said, you gotta have money, right?
Yeah.
Money is money.
Finance.
Right? So we know a lot of people that has made money that came from the city, right? I'm not putting no names out there and none of that type stuff. But what I'm saying is, the first thing you have to do is build one community up. One.
That's what I'm saying.
Take one. You can't do everything all at the same time. Just get one. Just one. Yo, we gonna make this shit that. Koreans are in our communities, right? They sell liquor and they got chicken box spots, right?
Got that down, bro.
So imagine this. Y'all
Kenny. Okay, for us.
Y'all heard of Black Wall Street, right?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay, right. So Black Wall Street was.
It got burned down because the white lady said the black man tried to do something to it.
But what it was a whole bunch of businesses that was owned by black people, and then we kept generating money for that certain community, right? And it widespread. It started going to other communities, and it started making other black people better than what they were from what they was, right? So they got tired of that. They like, nah, we can't let them motherfuckers enhance, right? So if you got rich black people that we say that we know, and these people, these celebrities and these whatever, you gotta take one community at a time. We're not asking y'all to help out every community because you can't. Just take one. Just take one community and show. And we ain't talking about gentrification. We're not talking about gentrification. Don't worry about that. We're talking about taking one community and making that one community the way we want it to be.
Right.
You know, we always buy chicken boxes from the Asians, the Koreans, right?
Yeah.
We always buy liquor from the Koreans, right? Yeah. We can just talk about around my way, Cold Spring and Wiley, right there. Who owns those spots around there? Each spot. Hoffman's to on Pimlico and Wiley, boom, to across the street to Mama, and all that shit is that. Duke of Luz. So imagine if they got 4 spots. Imagine if we built 4 spots around that way, the same way. Imagine it, right? And say, you know what? We're going to make everything, you know what it is? A person gonna say, why would you make...
Every time a fucking black person get on top, they find out they pass and then knock it down. Just like the man that owned Checkers.
Let me make my point.
LeVan Hawkins. They found something on him, bro. I'm tired of this.
Let me make my point. Imagine if we made 4 spots, right?
Sabotage.
Imagine if we made 4 spots the same way they got around the same way. We got the same food, the same thing, the same this, same that, right? You know what they say? Why would you keep selling your people poison? It's fried chicken and liquor and all that shit, right? You know what? Now I say this. Cool, you get that. But they gonna buy it anyway. So why not let him buy from us and then
a motherfucker
and then trust us to put the money back in?
Get back a book bag or nothing. I be like, yo, we pressing on the wrong people. One thing I'm gonna say about the Italian culture, they didn't have a problem in going to go see Mr. P and say, hey, you gonna pay. Or we gonna fuck you up and take over your business.
But listen,
and they pay.
You said Italian culture.
But listen, them Chinese people never gave out a book bag.
But why can't we build the same 4 that they got?
But if they in a community,
and do it there too.
Pay.
Yeah.
We got row houses that we can fucking buy.
Yo, they don't give out shit. They should pay.
Yo, we got spots.
It's possible, right?
Niggas is scared. Niggas don't trust.
Come up with. Hey, listen.
Shout out to black.
You come up with
this one right here.
You come up with right. This whole building, this whole road right here has
one.
Black.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You got
this whole road right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But also looking at spots that you want to empower the community. What areas? I'm looking at. I see a building and I do want to invest. I'm thinking about it right now as you're speaking about. I'm not going to say it right now, but I got an idea and I got a plan of something I do want to invest in as a building, as an idea I want to do for the community. We got to have more of those ideas and invest in it. Figure out a way to generate the money, get some investors.
That's a fact.
Start a GoFundMe, whatever you need to do.
No, fuck that GoFundMe shit.
No, I'm just saying, whatever you need to do.
Generate the money.
Generate the money.
That's the hard part.
Right, and then purchase that building or try to figure out a way to get that idea off the ground, right? The business plan. You got to get into the trenches and do it. Some people don't want to do it because it takes time. It takes thought. It takes grind. It takes grind. You got to get focused and grind on something like that. You got to be determined for shit like that. That's how the families live all their life because their whole life they be thinking about, I'm going to make sure my family takes care of my family. I'm not dealing with nobody else.
Everybody worry about their own stuff.
Exactly. Their whole mindset is on that.
They don't care about nobody.
You ain't going to be able to do it.
Too. You know what I mean? Not too far from where I live at. My girl showed me a community, and I was like, damn, this ain't even too far on the outskirts. Like, a lot of motherfuckers get money and run. Like, yo, of course, bro, it's Airbnbs. I would like to have a spot in Colorado. It's one of my favorite places. I would like to have a spot in New York. You know what I mean? I ain't stuck on California. You know what I mean? But I would like to have a spot out in Houston. But overall, bro, I'm a true Baltimorean in Maryland. In a Marylander. I'm a Marylander, so I'm like, yo, before I go out here and spend $500,000-$600,000 on a house, I'm gonna build one where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, you know, sometimes we get bigger, like you get $100 million out of a deal or something. I can't live. It's fucked up. I wish I could live on the same block and be rich as fuck that I grew up on, honestly, because I see a lot of people,
we can do it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why don't we do it?
Because you already know
I'm not doing it because everybody
be hating. Niggas be,
You could go.
You gotta worry about a nigga. Look,
Cassidy did it. Cassidy brought 3 houses and connected them all.
Can I say something? Rollo did it better than anybody.
Yo, but listen, he lost it though, bro.
But I understand. Listen, what if, like I said, what we was talking about, what if we built the same 4 spots that they got in our hood, the liquor store,
and put it in our hood, and we do.
And let's see who want to go where. We're gonna make the same thing they got.
The people gonna support you.
Listen. They always say, why would you sell poison? Why would you do the same thing that they're doing? Because you're gonna go buy it from anywhere else. So why not us make the money and we can see if what we can do with the money? They don't want to see what we'll do with the money. They think we're going to get the money and buy tennis shoes and shit, and buy Dior and buy chains and shit. That's the problem. They think that if we built the same 4 stores that's in the hood, we're not going to do what we're supposed to do for the hood. We're going to only help out those people that own those stores. That's the problem. Koreans have never done nothing in every hood we fucking lived in and bought every chicken box we did, nigga.
Yep.
What they did?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, they ain't gonna.
So why you don't give us a chance to do it?
They ain't gonna do nothing.
You can do it, bro. But when you do it, they gonna investigate your money. They gonna hit you with the Merlin Mosley thing, saying you winning your pension and took your money to try to generate.
I think we gotta worry about our own people. That's what I think. That's
really
the problem.
don't, bro. I know a lot of black businesses, bro. My man, shout out to Sean, Turk and them niggas, bro. I know
we gotta worry about them getting robbed.
They don't be getting robbed. Supreme Oasis, they didn't get robbed.
I remember.
Black businesses, Perfect Cut, Head Dimensions, places I know people respect black businesses just ain't enough.
But Dofield been there forever.
Yo, but what I'm saying is they controlled it because they ain't never go nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't never go nowhere. So, they brought that plot and they never went nowhere, and they created generational wealth over 40 years. That's what we got to do.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
My thing is, before I buy a home, I need to buy fucking land and commercial property. That's what I'm into. I want to buy land and commercial property to say, yeah, boom, shit, this property might be last. I can get it to my daughter, or I can get it to my son, or I can get it to my little nephew. He don't even know he got it. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a guy where you can buy land for $3,000. When somebody come buy a house on it, they might give you $100,000 for that.
It's very simple too, yo. Like, you gotta be a doer, yo. We all in this room know people that do a lot of different things. I'm thinking about these things in my mind right now. We all know people right now that's capable of doing things like investing or helping you with a contract of contractors are building up a commercial property, knowing the right people to go to real estate to purchase some real estate. Whatever you need, whatever we connecting with the people with the problem, and not not feeling like I don't want to ask them, or I don't want to talk to them and tell them connect with them.
That's ego and pride.
I'm just saying, talk to them and see what they can do to put you in place. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what we got to continue to do, and like doing it right now as we speak, and we doing it, yo. You know what I'm saying? We can only do what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we gonna cap that off with that, what Yak had to say. You know what I'm saying? That was a great conversation. That's what it's about. It's all about solutions. Trimwork solutions. It's all about solutions. It's not about arguing who got the better idea. We gotta go. Whoever got the better idea, we should go with it. He got the best idea. Fuck it. Let's ride with that idea.
Yes.
That's the problem, and we don't do that.
We gotta come together.
Simple.
Just like we're doing right here today. We gotta come together.
A lot of things working, yo. A lot of things moving.
We're gonna end it off in a little bit. I got to mention this though. We got a little controversy going on. I said this is how I feel, and this is how the fuck I feel. I don't even have no argument. I don't have to debate with anybody. But this is how I feel because I've been doing this shit and I've been watching sports my whole life. Giannis is now in my top 10 ever. No Kizzy. Y'all know what no Kizzy mean, right?
Oh, God. Giannis is in my top 10 of the last 5 years.
Shit, he's the best player in the last 5 years. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, but that's what I'm
saying. How many niggas is the best?
Can you say you've been living 43 years? How the hell can you say that Giannis? And since you understand sports, and I'm gonna say
you said 5 years, right?
No, 35 years you've been understanding.
He said he's the best in the last 5 years, right? Go ahead.
Listen, I said Giannis will be my top 10 player in the last 5 years.
That's all I wanted to hear.
And listen, I'm saying for you,
can I say,
as a sports guy, as a journalist, as a hip hop head, as a stoner, all of the above. As for you to say he will be in your top 10 of all time,
no, he's in my top 10 right now.
It's devastating to me because you have 35 years of sports history in you.
Yes,
it's 10 names that gotta come before his, bro.
It was. It has been for a lot of time.
Bro, I'm telling you, you capping.
No. And what about this? First of all, he got one share.
What about this though?
He's been good for like 3 years.
I'm about to say, how the fuck he didn't come in the gate like
his longevity.
So many great players that came out the gate that's been great as soon as they touched the floor. He wasn't though.
He came out out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we said.
But he wasn't that good when he first started.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the last 5 years, 4 years, he's the best player.
You know what I'm saying? His longevity not really. How can you give him like? It's so many players that were good for so long.
Off the dribble.
I mean, he
was all right, say that right.
I can't say the top 10 of all time.
Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
Can I say something? I just want to say one thing.
Allen Iverson.
Hasn't been. Listen,
Charles Barkley.
They are in my top 10. You name it.
Carvalho.
You naming niggas in my top 10.
I'm just saying these niggas is.
But has they ever been the best player in the league for 4 or 5 years straight?
Giannis haven't been.
He hasn't been the best player for 4 or 5 years straight.
Who better?
KD had a run.
You ain't picking no KD over no Giannis. Get the fuck out.
No, we're talking about last
lying,
yo. What are you talking about?
Y'all know who's now. I know y'all know.
You just said
I'm not picking KD over no damn Giannis. We're not picking on the court.
You said 5
The last
years.
4 or 5 years.
Hell no,
He
not
got
no
MVP
5
4 years ago.
Right.
5 years.
But
Back
then
to
he
back.
fell off a year.
That's
Yeah,
how I laugh at y'all. He got MVP back to back.
Hell no.
Defensive MVP.
But no.
What are y'all talking about?
There's been players that did it back to back.
Who?
Jokic just did it.
Jokic. Is he better than Giannis? No.
Did it.
Is he better than Giannis?
Yeah,
No.
Did it.
Hakeem
Olajuwon.
Y'all just said Giannis the best.
We talking skill.
Every 5 years. Y'all did it.
Is he better?
Y'all did it.
Are you picking him
What
up
is he
on your
talking
team?
about, man?
I'm always picking.
He wanted to fight at the end of the pod.
Who you picking? Who
You're
you
lying,
picking?
bro.
Who
You
you picking?
capping.
Ain't no capping.
Niggas been off of this.
Yeah, no, ain't no way that nigga wasn't.
You got damn right. Yes.
He wasn't the best player in the last 4 or 5
He
years.
is.
You think
Y'all
you better than
lying. He got the
You
stats.
think you better than Hakeem Olajuwon?
I didn't.
He wasn't
just
even
asking you.
considered one or two.
My 10, Hakeem is before
Right,
Giannis.
Bro was still considered.
Right.
Yes.
Ron and KD and the nigga, they weren't even.
They're not better than Giannis. Shut up.
And Kawhi
It's a
Leonard.
lie.
Kawhi Leonard was one of the best.
Kawhi Leonard.
No, he's not better.
Kawhi
What you talking about?
Leonard was the best.
He don't have the stats,
4
nothing
years
better.
ago. Kawhi Leonard
What
was
is
the
he at
best
better?
4 years ago.
Winning rings.
He won a ring. He won
Giannis
two
won a
rings.
ring.
Yeah, he just won it when KD and the niggas got hurt.
What you mean when everybody got hurt? Now a lot of them.
Hey, but Kawhi won it two
He's a
times.
prisoner of the moment. He's a
Kawhi
prisoner of the
won it 2
moment.
times.
He's a prisoner of the moment.
He was the best player. Then it was Bron, Kawhi.
You got the MVP, Giannis?
Then KD.
It's not laughing
Then
at
AD. Then
AD never been better than Giannis.
Well, yes, he was.
Now, no.
At
Yes,
some
he
point
was.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about-
he won an AD was better.
Not when Giannis was Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis had a year.
AD is a year.
He had a year or two.
He used to bust his ass.
Yes. Giannis had a year. He had a year.
Stop acting like Giannis.
You had Kawhi. You had Bron. Kawhi. Bron.
Pull up the stats. Pull up the
What the fuck are
stats.
you talking about?
Men lie, women lie.
Steph
numbers.
Curry. What the fuck are you talking
Pull
about?
up the stats.
You talking crazy?
Giannis got better stats than all of them.
Man, get the fuck. He wasn't the best in the league.
He was.
He wasn't.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hell no.
That was still when LeBron and KD.
Yeah.
One and two.
Man,
And then you got Steph. You got Steph and Kawhi.
Man, shut up.
Giannis had a year, man. Giannis had a year.
Let me ask you a
I've
question.
been in the top
Let me ask you. He said he had a year.
Yeah.
How he got 2 MVPs in a year?
Yeah.
So I know he mad because LeBron done.
No, I'm not.
All right, look,
I'm
check
not
this
about
out.
that.
Check this out.
I'm talking real shit.
No, we talking real shit. He has the
I
best.
watched the news.
He has the better stats than all of them. You should name it.
We ain't not like that.
Bron, Steph,
They don't
Kawhi.
have better numbers.
Then Bron again.
They don't have better
then
numbers.
Steph.
They don't have better numbers.
Then them niggas went back and forth. Them niggas, Giannis wasn't
The
named.
finals every year.
That nigga wasn't even
5
named.
years ago.
He wasn't named.
He got double MVP 5 years ago. That's why I laughed.
Then Bron again.
So how he get back-to-back MVPs? What are y'all talking about?
How long has Giannis been in the
He
league?
wasn't even named. He wasn't even
on.
Yo, pull up the stats.
How long
I'm
has he been in
laughing.
the league? How long has he been in the league?
I laugh at y'all because y'all don't hoop anyway. So
I
ain't
know
no
what the
hoopers.
fuck I'm talking
That man love hooping more than you, bro.
Niggas
They had
can't hoop.
Kawhi out there a couple
Y'all the
years.
stats the last
Ron
5
was
years.
coming back and forth. KD got hurt. He came back. He was the
Yo,
best.
hey, yo, let him talk about his last
He's
5
been in the
years.
league for 10 years.
Now look at his 5-year stats. The last 5 is crazy. It's
What about his first 5? What about his first 5?
What you talking about?
I'm just wondering. Like, what
I
about
got
his
career
first 5?
stats, bro.
Yeah.
He had.
Top 20 scores.
What about his? How much did he average his first year?
Then he moving the goalposts. I said the last 5 years, 4 years, he's the best player in the league.
No.
That's my argument.
You say he's in your top 10 of all time.
Hell yeah. Now name 5 niggas that was the best player in the league for 5 years.
Olajuwon.
For 4 years.
Hakeem
Besides
Olajuwon.
Jordan.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Jordan,
Hakeem,
maybe Magic,
Clyde Drexler.
No, Clyde Drexler never.
He had a year. Fucking hater, bro. I give him a year. Oh, you fake Isaiah Thomas.
Yo, that's how I know you're a hater. You said Giannis only the best for a year. You're a hater. You're a liar.
We watch all the sports.
You're on tape.
We watch all the sports talk.
I'm looking at all the sports niggas gonna look at you.
We watch all the sports talk. Nobody was saying nothing.
Everybody says Giannis been the best the last 4 years.
2 years.
I ain't seen them talking about that shit. This is funny to me. I get back-to-back MVPs like Jokic did.
He got one ring.
Because he was the most.
No! He got back-to-back MVPs in defense and
He deserved it.
He got one ring.
This was 4 or 5 years ago.
Everybody was hurt. MVP don't mean you the best player in the league.
You was top 3. What the fuck you mean?
You could be on the side team.
Hey yo, hold up.
So we saying Joker's the
Look at his
Milwaukee. This guy averaged 6 points 1 year, bro. I'm just saying, he averaged 6 points 1 year.
Y'all don't even know basketball. Y'all don't know basketball. Y'all just talk.
Stop the discussion right now. Stop the discussion right now.
He was 6
y'all know he's on
He
Reddit.
was
Stop it right now.
Do y'all know who
It's
Giannis
stats,
is?
bro. It's stats, bro. I'm just talking these stats.
All right, no, name the last 5
I'm
years,
going through
y'all.
the stats. 6 points
Sound
per
like you
game.
hating too.
12
Nigga,
points
but
per.
I'm
These are
not
the stats, bro. I'm just
Name
talking
the last 5
6
years.
points per game. 12 points per game.
12 points.
16 per game.
That's the first 3 years.
22 per game. 26 per
Gets better
game.
every year.
27 per game.
Keep going.
29 per game.
Keep going.
28 per
Keep
game.
going.
29.
And he got average 30 now.
His career average is 21.8 points a game.
Because he's talking about the first 5
is 40
years.
I'm
years
just
old.
saying.
Last year, Bron 40. He averaged like 28 last year.
That's how I know niggas
What
are
are you
so
talking about?
Niggas don't talk no real
Bron
shit.
averaged
And
28.
I know y'all don't really watch
Well,
basketball.
5 years ago, in 2017 and 2018, who was the best player in 2017 and 2018?
I said 4 years.
No, you
Stephen
said
Bron.
5. You said 5.
Like Stephen
No,
Bron.
this is his 5th year.
Well, 4th year, 2018 and 2019.
He won
averaged
MVP.
27
Did you know
years.
that?
That's the.
Did you
he
know
won it-
that?
That's 27 points he averaged.
He was the MVP.
So that mean he was the best player in the league from then on? You saying he was the best?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Thank
So
you.
from 18
now you got it.
No, I'm just. This is what you're saying. I'm just.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm
It's the first
reiterating.
nigga you picking up on your basketball team, nigga.
Stop it. Stop that, Aki.
Well, you ain't gonna win. I'll beat you every time.
Yo, bro.
What you mean, shit? You
Say
ain't
something
never
you can fuck with niggas in 2K. Listen, hey, yo, listen.
I'll take
I'm
Giannis,
announcing
me
this.
and Giannis, and you pick who?
Listen,
Me
listen.
and Giannis
I got a
against
big
who?
announcement to make.
Big announcement.
You and Braun against me and Giannis.
Big announcement to
Kill
make.
y'all niggas.
I got a big announcement to make. I'm doing something on Raw Dope
Giannis got
Podcast
2 VPs. I'm
with
laughing
my
at
guy
y'all.
Herbie and us.
Y'all don't watch
We doing a
basketball.
3-day. Herbie wasn't here yesterday, but we doing a 3-day live podcast special with Baltimore City top 50 artists. It's gonna be 3 podcasts in one. But another thing I want to do on keeping it a stack.
You said top 50
We got
artists.
this, yes. In
Baltimore?
November, and listen, 2K 2023 is getting ready to come out. Madden 2023 is coming out. And I think, for keeping it a stack podcast, on behalf of Moody, Chaz, Herbie, Black, the team, bruh, I want to have the 2K and the Madden challenge. We are tired of you talking. We're tired of you talking.
Nobody.
Yo, bro, listen.
Nobody in this
Keeping it
room.
a stack.
I'll
Podcast.
Keep it a foul.
We're having the 2K and Madden
Y'all never
challenge.
bet no money. I ain't never played for no real money.
Listen, we're having listen, let me make the announcement.
Stop talking to me about this shit. Because I really played
It's
this game.
$100
I
to
played
enter.
for real money,
I
yo.
played for thousands of
Yo, listen,
thousands.
Kenny, you want to
Yo,
bet?
listen.
You want to bet against me in what? In what? In what?
It's $100 to enter the tournament.
Which one?
I like it.
$100
I
to
like
enter the tournament.
I like it.
If you play 2K and the double ticket is, you can play
Yes, I can.
2K.
Because I've done it. Nigga, I was ranked in the nation. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Was y'all online?
What?
Was y'all ever online? I don't even know you niggas.
Niggas will fuck you up, bro.
My name is. You know
Niggas will
what?
fuck
You know what my name is online?
Stop faking, bro.
A.I. Nas Ray Lewis. That's my name online.
You know what? Shit, fuck that. We gotta
Keep
see
it a
we
foul,
gotta do
wow.
this. We gotta do this shit.
He gone next
Now,
week.
now, Herb. That's some shit you should promote.
What?
It's promoted.
A
It's
Madden
promoted.
tournament
On
of this
Twitch.
motherfucker. No,
No,
here.
I just
You gotta
said
get
it.
on Twitch though.
I got Twitch. I got Twitch.
Fuck Twitch.
Yo, it's gonna be.
No, what you mean? Fuck Twitch. Yo, let's get money. No,
what I'm saying.
Moody.
We're not saying fuck
Moody.
Which is
Moody.
That's cool.
I'm
what I'm
talking
saying.
to
Bring motherfuckers in. That's a good little.
We gonna link
That's
it.
a good little.
And then keeping it a stat podcast, Madden the 2K tournament. It's $100 to enter. And if you want to reserve a team, it's $50.
Yeah, all that
Duty
shit.
too, nigga.
That's what this place is equipped
I'm
for.
a gamer for real.
You gotta look at the size and the you know what I mean?
I didn't beat Metal Gear, Splinter Cell, all that shit. Like I'm a
Keep it in the stat, Rondo podcast, Game War.
We can stream it. We can have it, screenshot and all that. We can do it on this.
I'll bring the system up.
And we'll be on the RDP Twitch account. I have a Twitch account.
Yeah, that we could do that. That'd be fun.
Presented by Rondo Podcast and Keeping It a Stat. We are doing the official 2K and Madden tournament. So if you're looking at this now, tag somebody that plays.
I know Jermaine.
Tag somebody that play the game. We're doing it at the Content Complex. And it's going to be held on Sundays.
That's a good movement right there. I like that.
It's on Sundays.
Hey, yo, you know what? The best always get hated on the most.
Gamers don't care about that, bro.
I don't want to hear about no gamers, man. Don't talk to me about gamers.
The game would be on this TV, but it's 3 of them.
Like, seriously, yo.
The niggas can fight in 4.
I wasn't even really trying to bring up.
They had a main room with them. Yeah,
no, two PlayStation 5s and 2 Xboxes. 1. Pick your poison.
That should be hard.
I really wasn't trying to argue about gaming, but
no, we're having a tournament. Gaming game. Oh, my man right here, bro. Rel backing it up too. Rel backing it up. We having the Madden and 2K tournament. So you can bring the kids through and we can kind of like,
That's what I want. I would love to have to bring the kids.
We're gonna bring the kids
because it ain't about us.
But the kids are not allowed to gamble.
Yeah, y'all sorry shit. I don't want to play y'all. The kids different. Yeah, y'all niggas is terrible. I'm a fucking gamer. Fuck y'all talking. Hey, but look, listen. We had fun. We had fun, right? We had fun.
Yo, I had a good time.
Y'all still mad?
I had a good. No, I was never mad.
Giannis been the best.
Not the best.
Really?
Greg just said Giannis is in his top 10 for the last 35 years of him being a sports fan.
Yeah, look, he thinking. Who the best?
Top 10.
The last 4 years.
I ain't bring my
No.
I'm asking a hooper.
No,
you know who?
Last 4 years, Giannis.
Thank you. It's over. I'm done. Hey yo,
I agree with
you. Hey yo,
you.
bring my outro, yo. Bring the outro, man.
Yeah.
Outro, Indo to outdo.
Nigga, yo, check out He-Rock. No. Get out here. He-Rock. New album cover.
Don't cut it off.
Nigga, been off for shit.
Yeah. Need I say more is coming out.
Say more, my
Need I
nigga.
say more.
Hey, look, we got
On my nigga birthday.
Look, we got listen, we got a thing going on tomorrow, Friday, Hookah Lounge shit up here at the Content Complex. 9405 Liberty Road.
Yes.
Content Complex. Come holler at us. We got some hookah things
No
going
fuck
on.
shit, no fake shit, no foolishness, or you will get hurt.
And Saturday we got my album listening party, yo.
Yes.
Need I say more, y'all?
Saturday,
If
come
y'all
through.
wanna support, y'all really want to support, come holler at me, yo. You know what I mean? The album will be out November 9th on my birthday.
I have food, hookah.
Yeah, I mean, so
Drinks, bring some drinks. We got drinks.
But
You already
tomorrow,
know we in here.
I need y'all to come holler at us, man. Flat out, man.
Is there a cover charge? There's a cover charge for the listening party.
The listening party is $20, yo, and you will get free, good ass food, beverages, and everything, and you will get a CD. If you pay your $20, you will get a CD signed. You know what I mean? You do that bullshit.
I don't
You don't like help black people, man.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
But listen, be on the lookout for the Keeping It Stat.
Who you with?
My little boy. Collaboration with that man.
You
got damn right. Yes. Keeping It Stat. Rondo Podcast, the 2K.
I don't play. I'm just batting.
Be on the lookout. Ain't no fuck shit over when I'm playing. You gotta put your money
Hey
in.
yo, holla at y'all when I smile.
Nigga, put off for shit. Money bills.
Gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be peeping. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water in the deep end. Jellyfish sting, but them sharks will bite your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping. Then they slid off. The hood know who did it. Now let's see if your homies with it, or your name die in vain, cause one of your homies did it. Ain't no reason to kill your man Instagram. How you thinking y'all fam, then spin you like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. And once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. While I'm still rapping at 40, well, let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing, and our kids get the life savings. Follow the drip, nigga, my eyes glazing. Yo, FSO, in the best that flow. Bars, storytelling, visuals, cadence and concepts, content, impact. Yeah, the boxes is all checked. I just need that one song. Yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. They either go and walk with you, or you gon' run for them. Either way, you gon' have to let your heater spray. Lose yourself, might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto, that's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio. Go ahead, talk to him, you ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Now let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Now let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack.